shouldn't you be in a hospital room?
Well, I had some things to take care of.
Important enough to go wandering around like a bullet worm?
Something like that. How's Jason?
He's in surgery. Patrick is operating.
I thought it wasn't that way. Rob was in the lab to get whatever she needed to get.
Yeah.
Why is he in surgery?
No, it was, but the protocol is to be injected directly into the site.
Into his brain?
Mm-hmm. Into his brain. And Patrick is the only surgeon who is qualified to do the surgery. But Sonny, he just lost his wife.
Patrick.
Why isn't he under yet?
Can you tell Robin I said thank you?
How are you doing? I mean, you must be devastated about Robin.
I haven't let myself sit still long enough to feel it.
I'm so sorry. Sonny, I haven't told Jason yet.
Jason's pretty out of it.
No, actually, he's very alert. I mean, he was more aware and alert than I was before he went into the surgery.
Sounds like Jason.
Did he tell you about the seizures?
He just, him. He just made it sound like it wasn't that serious.
Really? Well, no, that's not the case. They were killing him. And Patrick said that if he had another seizure, he could die. So I didn't tell him about Robin.
He's gonna rip him apart. You know that, right? When he finds out.
One thing at a time. I just hope and pray he gets through this procedure first.
The patient is anesthetized and ready for your incision.
All right, adjust his head to the right. I want him on maximum mandatory grip. Ready to drill, give me the scalpel.
I can't believe I'm back here again, waiting for Jason to get through another operation.
Jason's gonna make it through.
I just was so sure the last time I was here and Jason got out of the surgery would be the last time, and we would get married and go on our honeymoon and live the rest of our lives together.
You're still gonna live the rest of your life
But maybe not. Maybe Franco won after all.
That freak is dead, Sam.
It doesn't matter. Sonny, he set everything in motion. Once we got to Hawaii, that's when Jason started getting headaches and seizures. It's because of Franco.
Now you're doing what Jason did.
No, I'm not. No, Patrick told me that these intense emotions like anger and anxiety and grief are what set off these seizures.
It's over. Jason ended it. Now he's just got to get through this operation, and he's going to get through it. And you're home free. He will get through it.
Well, I hope I made the right decision by letting Patrick do the surgery.
You said he's the only doctor that was qualified.
Patrick hates Jason. He blames him for Robin's death. And Patrick said the only reason why he's doing the surgery is because that's what Robin wanted. But who knows, now that he's in the OR, what if he changes his mind?
Adjust the monitor. It's good there. I need some suction and irrigation. Place a couple cottonoids back here.
Do you mind telling me what you're doing?
Trying to save Jason's life.
I have seen you in the OR about 100 times. You're always cool, calm, and collected, up for the challenge.
Well, this is a tricky procedure.
So you're going to let Jason die purposefully on the table?
He deserves it.
You don't mean that.
Why should he go back to his wife and child when Emma and I lost you? He's the reason that you're gone. Why does he get to live when you died?
Cottonoid?
We're at the Dura.
Patrick is gonna save Jason because he'll do it for Robin.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Besides, he has no reason to hate Jason. I'm another story.
Stop it. People treat you and Jason like you're interchangeable.
Yeah, but Jason didn't show up at Robin's house last summer with a gun. Little girl right there. I don't know how I let myself do that, because I never wanted Robin to see that side of me.
I'm sure she forgave you.
When I finally got my head on straight, I made the rounds. I wanted to mend fences, and I went up to Robin, and there was something changed. And she didn't tell me she hated me or anything. It's just... I kept my distance because I thought there would be a time. I thought there would be a time where we could make up, you know? Time's up.
I'm so sorry.
When I first met Rob, she was in high school. She looked like she was 12 years old. Her and Stone fell in love. And it was like a teenage love, you know. Everything was sweet, and until he got HIV. I remember walking into the room. She was in there. And I realized he was gone. And I'll never forget the look on her face. It was like she was crying. But she was at peace. Kind of like she figured out a way to let it go.
It sounds like maybe she had a way to prepare, you know, that she knew it was coming.
She made it a lot easier for me to deal with his death. I loved her like a little sister.
Need a constant flow of irrigation. Suction the drainage right here.
Dr. Drake, his ICP reading is increasing.
I'm going to the area most affected by the edema.
His blood pressure is bottoming out and he's tachycardic.